Welcome back to Tristan's Electronic Garage. This is Mappy, right? Well, it's a joystick, and this is one of the 2008 re-releases of all the Namco games, and this is where my love with Mappy came from. So, if you want to know why I have a Mappy arcade, go ahead and watch a video I'm going to pop up on the screen right now. That is a storage locker that we found this in, and we drove 4 hours up to Cleveland to buy the storage locker and bring Mappy home. It has always been a game I wanted because of this right here in front of you. We had this growing up. I'm not old enough to actually have experienced the full upright cabinet of Mappy, but I always wanted one because of how much fun me and my brother had playing this version of Mappy. And by the way, like, what the hell? Apparently this thing's like almost $200 on Amazon. I don't know who decided that, but there's no way that that's true. If that's true, I gotta dig up the one I got. I got one somewhere. Man, jeez, I'll sell the damn thing. Anyways, Mappy, right? So, Mappy is created by Namco in Japan, released in the United States by Bally Midway. What the heck were they thinking? They got a mouse policeman who is trying to receive or, I guess, confiscate stolen goods that the mafia cats have taken. So where the heck do they come up with that idea? Well, apparently they already had a big selection of toys that featured these characters. So you have the mouse policeman and you have the cat, and they apparently solve mazes, and this was a popular toy in Japan. And then you ask yourself, well, why is it called Mappy? What the heck does that mean? Well, apparently in Japan, Mappo was kind of slang for police officer. So since they made the mouse a police officer, they called him Mappy, because that's close enough to the word that they use for police officer. Here's another picture of the toy. Apparently it drives through it can solve mazes it's got like a little motor in it, and it drives around and tries to find the outside of the maze. You kind of change the little plastic pieces around to change the maze so you can drive through it or whatever. Anyways, let's get to why we're here. Let's look at the cabinet Mappy. So not many Mappies still exist today in the United States. Mappy was more or less a flop in the United States. We didn't really understand the cultural reference of why there was a mouse called Mappy who was chasing cats, and why he was a police officer. Anyways, here it is fresh out of the storage locker. So yeah, it didn't do well, and Bally Midway ended up just making most of their factory work towards the other successful games, the Pac-Mans and the Super Pac-Mans and stuff like that. So this one's a little beat up. I mean, the marquee's missing, the lock is locked, and I definitely don't have the key, so we're gonna have to drill that out. And overall in pretty good shape other than missing the marquee, and it needs a good cleaning. Also, this was apparently in a Bally's Aladdin Castle. How freaking cool is that? It's got the serial number up there and everything. Probably a Bally's Castle or Aladdin's Castle up in Cleveland somewhere, if I had to guess. So this thing didn't turn on at all. Well, it turned on, but the screen was just black, and if I changed the contrast, I could see that the CRT was working, but there was absolutely nothing coming on the screen. So I went online and looked up common issues with this game, and obviously, as you're looking at it right now, the power supply is a big issue. So power supply is also a massive board, and you'll see it here in a second when I take it out of the cabinet. This little switching power supply replaces this massive power supply that at the time was probably cutting edge and everything else. Anyways, this is what I ordered. So here it is, arriving at the home from Mike's Arcade. It is a kit that includes the connector that you need to plug it in and a basic switching power supply straight from China. So here's the cable to get our voltage from the monitor. And here we go. Let's take out this super old one. It is massive. And let's put in that new one. I tell you what, putting these screws in absolutely sucked. I didn't have a drill handy, so I ended up just kind of tapping the screws in without the power supply, and then use that to make the holes so that I could actually put it on the wall. And forgive the fact that I get like 90% through this and then just absolutely chuck the camera. I promise I finished it. It was just a giant pain in the ass. It really sucked getting this on the wall. Holding it up and trying to get the screws behind all these connectors, my god, it was a pain in the ass. Anyways, after installing it, look at that. We have Mappy. And all the buttons worked. I could coin it up. It was taking tokens, because apparently at, Aladdin's Castle it takes tokens. Anyways, I'll shut up now, and I'll let you experience a playthrough. That's how you do it. Perfect day. Where you want to move it?
Just move it over.
Man, I got another one.
Basement, can you take that blanket off?
Yeah. The next thing we had to fix is we had no marquee, right? So I went ahead and I had a bunch of other stuff to buy for some other games I'm working on, like Atari Football and stuff. So I made a big order of Phoenix Arcade. We got the marquee. It's not glass, it's plexi, but that's the best we can do. So here it is, installed. And look at that. It looks so much better with the marquee. It's such a cool marquee. It's so unique. It's huge. The mouse has some issues with his sticker, but I really want to keep the original one there. Yeah, there it is. Let's clean up the cabinet, get some magic rub eraser on it, and put some new locks on the front and the back since we had to drill them out. And this guy is going to be ready to go into my arcade. This guy is not for sale. He's not leaving. So something else I noticed is that especially on black screens like this, we have way too much green. So the last thing I did, other than put new locks on it and clean it up with a magic rub, is adjust that green pot because it needed it, and it looks so much better now. Yeah, way too much green on that. Anyways, that's a quick video on my little restoration so that I could put Mappy in my arcade and enjoy it for forever. This is not going to be a game. This was a Grail game for me, and it's not going to be one that I'm going to get rid of anytime soon, if ever. This will probably be in my estate sale in a million years. So thank you so much for watching, and until the next one, bye.